Hey guys, Bone here. Welcome to another Fallout 76 commentary. In today's video, we're going to discuss patch 13. And just to disclaim, this is my opinion and my highlights of the patch. Leave your opinions in the comments down below, and I'll discuss if this patch is making the game better or not, or worse. So let's get into it. So first of all, it says we have developed a fix for the power armor system that will unstack chassis that were never meant to stack. This issue has affected approximately 9% of characters, which I've never been affected of it. It just changed as some players may notice the following upon Intel login after the patch. Which is pretty good in my opinion. Like no player wants to be carry more than it's meant to be, like they're meant to be, which is a really good system that they're controlling these bugs. So I give that pretty much a thumbs up, because that's never happened to me. But if it's happened to you, they fixed that, and now you have more, less weight on your character. So yeah, on to the next part. Now, a lot of people will be happy on this one. I'm pretty happy about this one. It says, additionally, we are still actively working to address the control lock that can occur when exiting power armor. Plan to release a hotfix as soon as possible. Now that is fucking great. I've had so many problems running the solo where I jump out of my power armor and it just fucking freezes and I can't fucking move. So I'm glad they're aware of this. Sorry for the swearing, but that is great, and that is pretty much one of the biggest highlights that they've addressed in this patch 13. So thumbs up, huge thumbs up for me. That is bloody great. So we're up to the patch highlights now, and the only thing I can see that's worth talking about is this public events. It's pretty much a highlight in my book, which it says select events are now public events and have received quality of life improvements, including free fast travel, no more drop drunk on death in adventure mode. Now that is brilliant. It helps the casual players out. They're at an event and they die, and some idiot just takes the loot and ruins the experience for them. So I'm glad they're thinking about the casual player there. Huge thumbs up in my book. More casual players getting a better experience, the more, the game's going to be doing well. So yeah, huge thumbs up. Now, I've already discussed about the fast travel. I think that's perfect. Players don't want to be spending caps to do an event, so because it says fast travel to public events, so great. It says public events feature a period of time that players can use to gather and coordinate before starting an event. After entering the event area, fast traveling to the event, the time will be displayed to show how long players have left to group up and make plans. Now that's good, and I accept that. It's huge thumbs up to me. So pretty much good that they're doing things about the events. A lot of people, including myself, want them to focus on more of the public events, so they're doing that now. I'm saying by this is pretty much a good highlight in patch 13, so definitely good. Now I see this patch both ways, to the grinding player and the non-grinding player. So it says public events feature a larger and more a noticeable map icon compared to the normal events. So if you're farming events, the good ones like the legendary ones, is more likely that a player will join you. So I feel for you, but just try to cater to everyone, and everyone wants to do an event. So this will affect people trying to grind those legendary events solo. So more people will come, and I hope everyone shares now when you're doing legendary events like you're in Fever. So pretty much that's the big highlight. It's controversial to grinding players and the casual players. I can see both sides of the story, so yeah. So the download size for this update is 7 gigabytes for console, 1.5 gigabytes for PC, so not that much. It says PC 1.239, PS4 1.2311, same for Xbox 1.2311. So if you want to install this update, it's not really that big, so it's pretty good for a small update. So they've added small backpacks now. It says a new type of backpack, the small backpack, has been added in an effort to help more players acquire a backpack early on during their Appalachia adventures, which is great for the non-casual player, or the casual player actually. so they can get a backpack pretty easy to increase the carry rate and pick up more items on their adventure. It says, a plan to craft a small backpack can be found inside the overseas cache, inside the Morgantown airport terminal, which is not really that far from spawn. It says it carries 50% of carry capacity, increases carry capacity by 50%, which is also a plus a bonus. It says it cannot be traded or sold, which is also cool. It says players can still learn to craft the standard backpacks by completing Pioneer Scout, which is also good. So I'm pretty happy about this, but it says when purchasing weapons from the purveyor, players now have a chance to receive a legendary version of the following weapons: Sheep Squatch Club, Sheep Squatch Staff, Shepherd's Crook, and the Fixer and the Bear Arm, but you must already have learned the plan, or recipes. Now, is the Bear Arm going to replace a Deathlock Gauntlet? Because I feel like it is, because Bear Arm is pretty strong. They get a bloody swing speed strength one or reduced weight. It's going to be overpowered. I'm not saying bloody builds are already overpowered, but that could be the new meta weapon. I guarantee you. But anyway, very cool, very pretty much a highlight of the patch for me is that, seeing that. Now, this is pretty much cool. It says all public events except Scorched Earth encrypted, and seasonal events now share the same cooldown period from the start of the previous event until the next begins. Now, that's pretty cool. Knowing that all events none of the big mob boss events and the seasonal events basically have a cooldown period, the same cooldown period. So that's pretty much interesting, and I find that cool. So that's why I added this into one of the highlights from this patch. The reason why I added this one as a highlight for me because I like killing queens. It says bonus anti-scorched damage provided by Prime Receiver mods has been increased from 25% to 35%. So yes, they are actually adding more damage to Prime Receivers for any weapon. So that's pretty cool. If you want to kill queens with different weapons and you don't have to use a bloody build, props to Bethesda to doing that finally. They needed a freaking buff. So they could be on par with other weapons to kill the Scorch Beast Queen and to get better damage on the Scorch Beast Queen. So props, pretty much a thumbs up in my book for that. Now, the only thing I think is a highlight in these new camp decorations is the utility items. Like some people said, are paid to win. I can see both sides of the story, but I think these are cool. They're pretty much. The refrigerator is cool for harvesting meats. Cough my guide for melee builds. You can harvest your meats and put them in there, and they last longer. The junk robot that collects the junk is pretty much a lazy man's freaking robot. It goes around and collects the junk. It's like the lazy man's dream. So I like it. Thumbs up for me. I see both sides of the story, but I like it. Now, I think this is cool to add in a community event to get more players in, the casual players and the normal players. Freaking brilliant. They're kind of doing it like Black Ops 3 with the, and with zombies and the triple play to get 100 wins and to get 50 million headshots. Thumbs up for Bethesda for doing this. You need to kill Scorch Beast. I think it's like a number like 1 million or some shit. I could be wrong. I'll be doing my part in the community by killing Scorch Beast Queen and killing Scorch Beast, so you can catch me in there or join me. Tops for Bethesda for finally making a community event. I've been wanting one for ages. This is going to get a lot of people back into the game. Now, there's pretty much a controversial freaking glitch. They have fixed it now, but I think I should fucking talk about it. It was about the nukes. The nukes were broken at the moment, and here's the message. It says, everyone knows that the nuke codes reset last night. However, the patch fucked that up. The codes weren't reset properly because of the patch. But it's fixed now, but I really hate these bugs every time. It seems to be affecting the people with nuke. The past bugs, you had the silo time fucking glitch, if anyone can remember that. But anyway, Hope you guys like these videos. Like, subscribe, and comment for more of these videos. I'll be leaving my link in description, Discord link in the description down below, and Facebook link. Join the Bone community, and I'll see you guys on the next one, and bye.